Hello, and welcome to Doormat's Legendary channel, where we lay down the latest in legendary content. Here we are with the second week of Bagel Top Games Legendary Tournament. Last week I was not able to record for the first week of the tournament, but in my pod I got third, and so now this week we are in pod number 19. So let's take a look at what that looks like for us. We're fighting an Indestructible Man as he's uniting the shards using the Elite Assassins, Kree Star Force, and the Magia Goons. Professor X, Psylord, and Punisher as my given heroes, and I chose Domino and Iceman as my two selected heroes. Real quickly, let's just talk about the setup and why I chose those heroes. Indestructible Man. You cannot spend attack to fight him like normal masterminds. Instead, you have to shuffle two elite assassins from your victory pile into the villain deck to fight him. And the increased our force gives out shards, and unite the shards is we lose when either the supply of shards runs out, which there's 30 in that, or the mastermind gets 10 shards. And we can pay 2 recruit to get the shards off of him. Two recruit per shard that is on him. So if we can just manage that, then we won't lose to the scheme and we can kind of wait it out until we find these elite assassins. However, Professor X, Psylord, and Punisher all have cards that allow you to look at the top card of the villain deck to try to fish those cards out, those elite assassins out. Now I chose Iceman and Domino. Domino for two reasons. With this, you want to have a decent amount of recruit to get those shards off of him. And you don't really need a whole lot of attack because we're just fighting the villain deck. We're not fighting the mastermind. Um, so we need maybe at most 10, if that much, of attack. So I chose Domino because she is versatile. She has both star and attack icons, and a lot of her cards say versatile where you can choose which one you use. Um, and then Iceman I chose because with Professor X and I think some of Psylord, there's a lot of ranged in here already, and Iceman shines when there's a lot of ranged in the hero deck. So I got him to try to see if he can help us out. So, with that being said, let's look at and get going with turn number 1. We have the Magia Goons. But now the Magia Goons are really neat because you can use any combination of recruit or attack to fight them. That's what bribe means. And so what I think I will do is I have the starting hand of a 4 and 2. So I will use 2 attack and 2 recruit. I'm going to play all of them. And then I'm going to use 2 attack and 2 recruit to fight him. And I'm going to KO one of my shield agents. And I'm going to get the Punisher. Boom goes the Dynamite. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's 0, KO it. Then draw a card. Alright, turn number 2. We have an Elite Assassin, Dark Memories, 4 attack, ambush. Each player must send one of their non-gray heroes undercover. Well, neither side has a non-gray hero, so that ambush doesn't do anything. And this side we have a 5 and 1, and one side I really want to lean into the range, so while I have it, I'm going to go ahead and get Professor X, telepathic form. That is reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a bystander, you may rescue it. If it's a villain, you may fight it this turn. So that is all for turn number 2. Turn number 3. Okay, so Korak comes in, ambush. Each player may draw a card. Korak gains a shard for each card drawn this way. I don't think we are going to because I don't want to force a shuffle yet. Alright, and so we've got another 4 and 2. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get this card for 1, meaning I have 3 left, and I will go ahead and get this one for 3. Um, well, so on the odd side, I'm kind of wanting to get a lot of tech and as many of the cards where I can reveal the villain deck. And on the other side, I'm just trying to get the ranged. All right. Turn number 4. Supremor. So the Supremor and the Mastermind each gain a shard. All right, so now I have a 3 and 3. So I'm going to gain Professor X. And then with the 3 attack, I am not able to do anything because the lowest anything is a 4. It's actually a 4, 5, and 5 is what it was before I shuffled. Now it's a 4, 4, and 5. Okay, turn number 5. Ambush. Each Kree villain in the city gains a shard. One, not 2, 1. There we go. All right. So we have 2 recruit, 2 attack, and then I have these 2. So here's the thing. I can either use these as both attack. Oh, but I get to draw a card too. So here's the difficulty with versatile. Do I do recruit or attack? So I have 2 attack. Let's see here. The lowest is 4, 5, and then the other 2 are 6. So I think I'll definitely do this one for attack so I have 4. And then I'm going to play this, draw a card. And we will do recruit for this one. So I have 4 recruit and 4 attack. So we will fight Dark Maiden over on this side. Each player may unleash one of their heroes from undercover. Okay, I don't have any undercover. And then for recruit, let's first grab Lucky Break, draw a card, versatile 1. For a second of my 3, oh wait, no, I had 4. And then 4. Alrighty. Turn number 6. Scheme Twist. So Scheme Twist, put it next to the scheme, and then the mastermind gains a shard for each Scheme Twist there. So he now is at 2 shards, and I have a 4 and a 2. So we are going to go ahead and get this ice shards. Alrighty, turn number 7. We have Blue Talon, Dark Memories, Ambush, Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. This side over here is going to gain a wound. And then Dark Memories. I don't think I can fight him. Let's see. One, two. Yeah, I have two classes in my discard pile. That's what Dark Memories does. Looks for classes in the discard pile plus one attack for each. So he's at a 5. We're first going to play Goes Dynamite. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's 0, KO it. Unfortunately, I can't draw a card because I don't have another tech card in my hand. So I have a 3 and a 2. So I'm going to get Avert Future Tragedy. Is Focus 2 to recruit. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike, you get +3. KO it and replace it with the top card of the bystander stack. And we have another one come in, which reveals top card of the villain deck. If it's a bystander, you get +2. Rescue it and shuffle the top card of the bystander stack into the villain deck. Alright, turn number 8. Okay, Snapdragon comes in. Ambush. Each player discards a non-great hero, then each player draws a card. We will discard that one and draw a card. And this one over here. We will discard that one and draw a card. Alright, I need to do something here. Alright, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's bystander, rescue it. If it's a villain, you may fight it this turn. Okay, we will see if I decide to fight them or not. I actually might. No, I know what I'm going to do. Alright. 4 and a 4. So for 4, I'm gonna fight Snapdragon. You may send one of your cards from your discard pile undercover. Okay, so I'll send an agent undercover. Oh, it says one of your heroes, not one of your cards. And then for 4, this side I really want ranged. So I'm actually going to spend 4 to get both of the shards off the Mastermind. And that will be the turn. Alrighty. Turn number 9. Those guys come in. Okay, I have no tech. So we'll go ahead and play this. Reveal the top card. It is 0, so we'll KO it. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit and 2 attack. So for 2, I'm going to reveal the top card of the deck. It is a Scheme Twist. Okay, so nothing happens there. So I have 2 remaining recruit and 2 attack. So we'll take out some Magia Goons and we will KO that card. Alright, Scheme Twist comes in. Mastermind will gain 2 shards. And we got another 4 and 2. So we'll just take those shards from the Mastermind. for the 4. Then 2. There's nothing in my discard pile, so I'll spend a shard to fight Blue Talon. And then once during your turn, you can shuffle 2 Elite Assassins into the victory pile. So I'm going to do that now. Okay. Shuffled those 2 in, and then I fight Mr. Indestructible Man. Hey, if this is not the last tactic, rescue 4 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And this tactic enters the city as a Mola Boga villain whose abilities are Ambush. Play 2 cards from the villain deck. Fight, KO when your heroes escape, shelters back into Indestructible Man's. So 1 is a Master Strike, and then 2 is Scheme Twist. Okay, so let's this first. So Paramedic says you can KO a wound from your hand from any player's discard pile, which that doesn't do anything. And I had 2 of those, so those don't do anything. Master Strike comes in, and then okay, Master Strike comes in, which means the person. Okay, so it says shuffle an elite assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you can't, each player gains a wound. The timing on that is terrible. And then Scheme Twist comes in. This is the 3rd one, so he now gets 3. And that is an 8 attack villain now. Not as bad as it could have been. Yeah, not as bad as it could have been. Turn number 11. Snapdragon, Ambush. Each player discards a non-gray hero. And each player draws a card. We'll discard Ice Slide and draw a card. And then this side, we'll discard one of those. Alrighty. That city is looking mighty dangerous. So we're going to have Versatile 2 for attack. Then we're going to draw a card and Versatile another one. So that's 3 attack, 4 attack, and 2 recruit. So we will fight her for 4. Alright, now what I can do, I do have 2 Elite Assassins over here, so I can go ahead and fight Indestructible Man. But more than likely what's going to happen is he's going to play 2 cards from the villain deck. And I don't think I'm prepared to do that quite yet. So I'm going to choose not to do that at this point. But I do have the option to do that. And then 2 recruit, we will just take one of his shards. Okay. Alright, turn 11. Sorry, it is now turn 12. Supremor. Both him and the Mastermind get a shard. When you defeat a villain that has a shard, you gain 1 of the shards, and the rest of the shards go back to the stack. That's how the shards on the villains work. Alright, so reveal the top card of the villain deck. It is a bystander. You may rescue it, which I will. And then I have 1, 2 more attacks. I have 5 attack. And 3 recruit. So I'm going to fight this Supreme Lord over here. Gain 1 of the shards. And fight him. Okay. And then 3 recruit. I get hostile interrogation? I don't think so. I need to be recruiting, but I really want to stick to just the Iceman side of things. Or not the Iceman, the range side of things. Alrighty, turn number 13. Snapdragon comes in again. Ambush, each player discards a non-gray from their hand. We'll discard that one. And over here, we will discard that one. Okay. Then it's 1, 2, 3. I do get to draw a card. Reveal top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. It does not, but I will draw it. And then I'll do the same thing, real top card. It is 0, KO it, and then I get to draw a card. And then I get this. 2, focus, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it is a Master Strike, you get +3, KO it, and replace it with the top card of the villain deck. So let's see. It is not. It is a Scheme Twist. That's really nice to know because this Scheme Twist is going to be number 4. So a Scheme Twist number 4, he'll be adding 4, so that's 7. I'm okay with that, so I'm not going to worry about the, so I have 3 attack. I think I will spend a shard and fight Snapdragon. So that gives me more room for the other side to maybe take out something else where I can actually start fighting multiple man. Because I need to do that. I need to be fighting multiple man. Alright. Scheme Twist for turn number 14. Okay. And so that's Scheme Twist number 4. So he gets 4 more. Making him up to a total of 7. Reveal top card. It is a Master Strike. And that's why. Okay, so Master Strike is next turn. And it will take one of my Elite Assassins, so I'll still be able to fight him. If I get the chance. 4 and 2. So for the 4, let's see. I have 4 shards, so I have a max of 8 attack. Yes, I will use that to take out the Mastermind. Spend all 4 of my shards and take out that Mastermind tactic. And then to recruit, I will gain a shard from Multiple Man. I mean, not Multiple Man, Indestructible Man. Okay, turn number 15 is that Master Strike. Okay, so it says shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. Alrighty. So there is that. Now, I'll get to draw a card, and I'm going to say attack. Draw a card. Oh, I don't get the versatile. Okay, but I do get 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna say attack. 3, 4. Fight this guy for 4. And then I have 2 recruit, so I will gain a shard from the mastermind. All right. Okay, turn number 16. Mage goods come in. All right, so we got 2, 3, 4, and 3 recruit. Both of those are 6. 2, 3, 4. I only have 1 shard, so that's. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna spin 2 recruit first, and you have 1 recruit left. Now I have 2 shards, plus my 4 gives me 6. So I'm gonna fight Korath to gain 1 of those shards from Korath, and I'm gonna fight him. He has no fight effect, but he did have an escape effect, which I did not want him to escape. I don't want any of them to escape, really. 1 recruit left, and that will be the end of my turn. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, turn number 17. Captain Atlas gets +1 for each shard on the mastermind. So he has a +4. Okay, let's see. So you have 2 in the focus. I can reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike, I may KO it. Then draw a card. Get to draw a card again. And let's see. Let's have that be attack. Well, this one be attack as well for 3, then 4, and I have 2 recruit. All right. We will spend 2 shards to take out Dr. Minerva for 6. So I have 2, 3, 4 attack. And I have 4 recruit right now. I'm gonna focus 2 of them to see it is a Master Strike. I get +3, I KO it. So that is going to be 1 Master Strike we do not have to worry about. So I'll go ahead and advance it to show that we've seen 3 of the 5. And then I have 2 more recruit. I'm going to do that again because focus, I can do it as many times as I need to. And I think now is a safe time to go ahead and do it. Plus that kind of gets rid of that. So I'm going to shuffle 2 into the villain deck, which means I get rid of his shards because I'm fighting him. I've declared the fight, so I get rid of that. Shuffle those 2 in. Then I take a tactic from him. Fight. KO up to 2 wounds from your hand and or discard pile. So we will KO that because I don't have a discard pile right now. If this is not the last tactic, play 2 cards from the villain deck. 1. And so I will gain a wound because I have no ranged over here. And then he does have a ranged over there, so no wound for him. And then Scheme Twist. Scheme Twist is number 5. So he gets 5 shards on him. And I have 3 attack um from his ability. I've already used the other attack. So yeah, I will use this while I have no hero classes in my discard pile. I may send a hero from your discard pile undercover. Okay, I can't do that now. And then Captain Atlas has a lot of attack. Alright, I have no more attack or recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, Magia Goons. Alright, so I have 2, 3, 4 recruit, 3 attack. 4 attack, 3 recruit. We're going to fight a Magia Goon to KO one of our heroes. And I'm going to gain a shard from the Mastermind. Primarily because next twist is twist number 6. Ooh, that's still going to not be enough, but I don't have any more recruit to do anything with. Okay, turn number... Oh, that was turn 18. Turn 19. Okay. Running the accuser. Ambush. Each player simultaneously points their finger to accuse another player. Each player who accused the most gains a wound. We'll gain a wound on this side. Okay. Let's go ahead and reveal the top card of our deck. If it's 0, KO it. It's not 0, so I cannot KO it. I should have played this differently. I'm just going to say it's too late to do it now. Then we're going to do this. Reveal the top card. If it's 0, KO it. And then I get to draw a card. Alright, so I have 3 attack, 1 recruit. I can't do anything with any of that. Tempted to get rid of that wound, but I'm just going to fight and KO. Alright, turn 20. Ambush. Another villain in the city gains 2 shards. Put on Captain Atlas, because I do not want Ronin to get 2 shards. Alright, so we have 3, 2. Okay, so we have 2 recruit and 3 attack. So I'm going to spend the 2 shards that I currently have to take out Demon Druid. And then to recruit, I will gain a shard from the Mastermind, keeping me safe from a twist. Yes, that's 3 plus a 2 is 5, and then 2 recruit. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, turn 21. Ambush. Each player discards a card that costs 0. Okay, I'm going to discard this wound, because wounds are a card that costs 0. And then I will, yeah, I will discard. Nope. I'll discard my attack. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we have 2 tactics now. Alright. Let's go ahead and draw a card. And then, let's see. Alright, so I'm going to say recruit. So it's 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I'm not going to play that one yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, so 5, I'm going to gain one of these. And then with my remaining 2, I'm going to reveal the top card of the villain deck. It is a bystander. Okay. And the mana out of time. The mana out of time means set it aside. You play it first thing your next turn. Okay. So that was all the recruit. Everything that I can do. All right. 22 is a bystander. So I have 3 attack, reveal. It is not a bystander. And then 4 recruit. So let's see. So 3 attack. The most I can get is 4 attacks. I can't fight anything. 4 recruit. He's about to get a lot of shards, so I'll just take 2 shards from him. And that will be the turn. Okay, Scheme Twist. That is number 6. Scheme Twist number 6, so he gets 6 shards on him. Meaning he now has 7. Okay. 23. Alright, so let's do this. So we're going to play this. You may discard a card from your hand to get +4/+4. Oh, hold on. Back that up. Forgot about my mana. Tell me I'm going to play this one first. 2, focus 2, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's Master Strike, you get +3, KO it, and add a bystander. It is not. So that goes to my discard pile now. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check that real quick. Alright, just checking it real quick. After you use this card's ability, set aside at the beginning of your next turn, play this card a second time, and then discard it. Yep, so I did that correctly. Reveal the next card of the villain deck. Okay, then now we will discard a card. You get +4/+4, 5, 6, 7, 9. All right, so I'm definitely hitting Black Lotus for 6. That gives me a +3. So now I have a 3 and 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the villain deck. Shuffling in shuffling the villain deck because I shuffled in because I'm going to be fighting the mastermind. Okay, each other player reveals their hand. It is not the last tactic. So I will be playing 2 cards from the villain deck. Each other player reveals their hand and discards each card with a 4 printed anywhere on it. Um, and they discard that one. Alright, and then we play 2 cards from the villain deck. 1 and 2. Put a shard on each hero in the HQ. You gain that shard when you recruit that hero. Alright. Turn 24 is Magyugoons. Alright, and I have just enough to take out one of those Magyugoons, and we will KO one of our heroes. Alright, turn number 25. Third twist, 3 Master Strikes still. Only 3. Okay. Another Magyagoon comes out. Alright, we're going to draw a card. We're going to reveal the top card of our deck. Draw 0, KO it. No, but I do get to draw a card. Let me shuffle. Draw. And reveal the top card. If it costs 0, KO it. Draw a card. That is good. Okay, so all of those have been done. So we just have a versatile 2. I'm gonna say attack. And draw a card, versatile 1, another attack says 2, 3. That'll be a 4th attack, 5th attack, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 wounds. So 5 attack and 2, 3, 4 with 3 shards, so I can clear this city quite a bit. But for 2, I'm going to reveal, so it doesn't happen. He's going to become man out of time next turn. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5 attack, 2 recruit left, and I have 3 shards. So I have 8 attack and 2 recruit. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fight Captain Atlas using my 5 attack plus my 3 shards to fight Captain Atlas for 8. And then no fight or no fight effect. And then 2 recruit. I can't do anything with that remaining 2 recruit. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, turn number 26 is a Magyagoon. Okay, just double checking my victory pile, making sure I don't have any of that Elite Assassins. Alright, so I'm going to play that for 2. Plus 3 is 5. 6, 7, 8, 9 attack. With 2 recruit. 9, 10, 11. Okay, and I have 3 shards, so I could clear the city a bit. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's fight him for 7 of the 9, meaning I have 2 left. Using my 3 shards that I have, we'll fight that guy as well. And 2 recruits. Yeah, we'll go ahead and gain Deep Freeze. Turn 27. Snapdragon comes in. Each player discards one of their non-gray heroes. That side doesn't have one, and we will discard this one. Okay, and then you may discard a card from your hand. You get +4 and +4, so we'll discard that one for +4/+4. Reveal the top card of your deck. It does not. Oh, it does cost 0, so I can KO and then draw a card, which is another wound. So I have a 5 and 5. So with the 5 recruit, I'm going to gain one of these. And then 5 attack. I'm going to fight Snapdragon. Oh, once again, I forgot about Man Out of Time. So before I fight, I will do Man Out of Time and just reveal it. It is not, but I do know what is coming up next. Okay, so Snapdragon, I will still fight. I will send one of my heroes undercover. And then that is... yeah, that is it. Alright, turn number 28. We know Magya Goods are coming in. Okay. Turn 28, Magya Goons came in. And I have a 3 and a 3. So I'll use 4 of that to fight one of them. And I'll KO one. It's crazy that it's turn 28 and I'm getting hands with nothing but gray cards on this one side. Turn 29. She comes in. Each player must send one of their non-grays undercover. So we'll send that one undercover. On this side and this side, we'll send that one undercover. Alright. Gonna play this for Versatile 2. We're just gonna go for attack. Draw a card. So that's 3 attack. Reveal top card of your deck, cost 0. KO it. It does not, so we will draw it. And then we will play it to discard that card. So I have a 4, 4, 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have a 7 and 4. 8, 5. So I have 5 recruit, 8 attack. Dark Memories is just 1. So we will fight this one for 5. Fight each player may unleash one of their heroes from undercover. Okay. So that was for 5 of my 2, 3, 4, 8. So 5 of 8. So I have 3 attack left. 3 attack and 5 recruit. So I will use 3 attack and a shard to fight that, to KO that. And then now I still have 5 recruit. I'm going to use 4 of that to KO this. And then now I will shuffle these 2 back into the villain deck. Okay, and then now fight him for his last tactic. Gain a tech hero from the HQ. Okay, so I will gain this one. And then each other player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. Which we know they're going to gain a wound because I've only recruited range cards over there. This is not the last tactic. Play 2 cards from the middle deck. It is the last tactic. It's number 4. Whoops. Not that one. That one. Okay. And then now we just need 2 more villains. 2 more of those elite assassin villains, and I win. Alright, turn number 30. Snapdragon. Discard a non-gray hero. We will discard that one. And this one. Discard that one. Then each player draws a card. Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4. And a 1. I think I'm gonna get this 1 and KO 1 of my heroes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 31. He comes in, ambush. Each player reveals a ranged or gains a wound. So gains a wound over here, and then has a range there. Okay. So right now, both of them are 4. So we will play this to discard that to get a 4 and 4. Then we'll do that to draw a card. So that'll be 5 attack. And then we will do that to discard this. So it's 4, 8, 9 attack, and 4 recruit. Okay. 9 attack and 4 recruit. 9 attack and 6 recruit. I'm gonna fight this guy first. You may send a hero from your discard pile under cover. And then we will fight this one for 4. Then we will shuffle these back in. Fight him, and we'll reveal 4. But game is over, and we have a victory. With our 5th tactic. Let's see what was left in the villain deck. 1 Master Strike, 1 Twist, 2 Master Strikes. It was the entire villain group of the Elite Assassins, plus 1 Magyagoon. So not terrible. And victory points. Let's see what our victory points were. On the odd side was 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 37, 39, 40, 41. 41, and then on the other side is 1, 2, 5, 10, 11, 14, 15, 18, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 32 and 41, that is 72 points. And so 72 divided by, let's see, what was my points per turn? 2.3. 2.3 points per turn. Not terrible as far as points per turn go. I mean, I probably couldn't have done much better because of the villains that was left in the villain. Um, but yeah, this was a victory. We will see how it does in setting me up for victory in the pod, and hopefully we'll be back next week with week number 3. Thank you all for watching and have a legendary day.